All right, good evening. Good evening. We're going to go ahead and get this meeting started, this celebration rather started, and I'd like to ask each of you to please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing afterwards for a moment of silence. The pledge will be led by School Board Member Mr. Britt Lachele. All right. Thank you so much. It's my understanding, Dr. Aguilar, that you do not have any announcements tonight. Is that correct? Okay, great. We're going to go ahead and roll into recognitions and presentations. At this time, I'd like to turn it over to Ms. Annette Samick.
Thank you, and good evening, board members. Good evening, and welcome to the Lafayette Parish School Board February recognitions. I am Annette Samick, Chief Academic Officer. I want to thank the parents, teachers, principals, family members, and friends who have joined us tonight to recognize our Student of the Year recipients. A 5th, 8th, and 12th grade student from each school was selected as their school's top student. All of the winners were then interviewed by a panel of judges to determine the finalists for each of the 3 grade levels. The finalists will continue with state level competition. I also want to thank tonight our photographers, Mr. Darrell Hebert and Mr. Blaine Beard, for their time that they're giving this evening. At this time, I'd like to call Kathy Aloisio, Director of Elementary Schools, and Brian Hebert, Director of Middle and High Schools, as they will conduct the Lafayette Parish School System Student of the Year Awards.
Good evening. Mr. Hebert and I are so proud to be recognizing the top student from each school for 5th, 8th, and 12th grade. The judges commented that all the students were well qualified to be the district finalists, and me personally met them all, and they're awesome kids, every single one of them. As I call your name, please accept your certificate and stand for a photo with Dr. Aguilar and Board Vice President Jeremy Hidalgo. We'll be starting with our 5th grade students. Acadian Mill, Jalaria Carter. Charles Burke Elementary, Alexa Rodriguez. Dusson Elementary, Mac Richard. Evangeline Elementary, Naya Eggleston. Ernest Scollett Elementary School, Bailey McGee. Elio Judice Elementary, Callie Roberts. Edgar Martin Middle, Gabrielle Corney. Milton Elementary, Pierce Boffey. S.J. Montgomery Elementary School, Nyla Bernard. Austin Elementary, Ariel Davis. Plantation Elementary School, Savi Shintha Maneni. Ridge Elementary, Colby Cormier. Scott Middle, Rebecca Romero. Youngsville Middle, London Carter. Now we're moving on to our 8th grade students. Acadian Middle, Jordan Anthony. Paulboro Middle, Roma Kaluru. Carencro Middle, Kiera Keys. Judice Middle, Caitlin Fontenot. Edgar Martin Middle, Claire Posey. That's not Edgar Martin, okay. Milton Middle, Kennedy Champagne. Thibodeau STEM Magnet, Chloe Must. And Youngsville Middle, Dev Goatman. And now we start our high schools. From Acadiana High School, Riley Miller. From Carencro High, Tyron Scott. From Lafayette High, Grace Turner. And last but not least, David Thibodeau, Magnet Academy, Alexander Landry.
Got a little change in script, so you might want to just, I changed it.
Okay.
Angela's not here, Brian is.
Okay.
She does want to speak.
Okay. At this time, I'd like to introduce Katie Tomplay, Business Development Officer, and Brian Leger, Chief Administrative Officer from the Lafayette Schools Credit Union.
Good evening, Superintendent Aguilar, school board members, distinguished guests, and all in attendance tonight. I am Katie Treg Tomplay, Business Development Officer, and with me tonight is Brian Leger, Chief Administrative Officer of Lafayette Schools Credit Union. We are pleased to be with you this evening representing our members to applaud all of your honorees for their outstanding service. We are proud to be a collaborating partner with your school system. At this time, we would like to recognize the district level Student of the Year winners. In addition to a small gift, Students of the Year will also receive a $25 Visa gift card. At this time, I'd like to call forward Miss Savi, Roma, and Alex Landry.
Okay. Brian, hold off on those. I have to read their little bios. Okay. Y'all stay up here, all three of y'all, okay? Okay. If the students could remain up there, boys and girls, y'all stay. Hey, y'all stay. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Lafayette Parish 5th grade student of the year, Savi Shintha Manani. I said it right once, right, tonight? I didn't get it twice. Savi is a 5th grader at Plantation Elementary School in Lafayette. She's been a student at Plantation since 2nd grade, and she's very active as a leader in her school community. She serves as vice president of the 4-H club. She's a public speaker leader and plays flute in a band. Her after-school activities include reading, volleyball, basketball, swimming, singing, and dancing for Diwali, the Indian Festival of Lights celebration. Her favorite color is purple, and her favorite food is spaghetti. Her classmates and teachers describe her as very kind, friendly, helpful, and generous. We're very proud to recognize Savi as our Elementary Student of the Year. You can stay, Lovey. Our 8th grade Student of the Year is Roma Kaluru from Paulboro Middle School. Roma is an outstanding 8th grade student at Paulboro Middle School. She's a student who has risen above what is ordinary to a student who strives toward a higher standard of excellence. Roma has involved herself in many clubs and programs at her school. Through her involvement in a variety of activities, she's demonstrated her leadership skills and her ability to be a role model to other students. Roma is a student whose future will set the world on fire with her innovative ideas. Through her dedication toward making the world a better place, Roma is making positive and lasting footprints in her journey toward improving the future for all mankind. Congratulations to Roma. And last but not least, Alex Landry is a student who luckily for us became a Bulldog his freshman year of high school. From the time he entered David Thibodeau Sim and Magnet Academy, he's displayed the tremendous work ethic and has always striven to become a stronger student and a better person. Alex has participated in numerous clubs and activities throughout his high school years. He's played 4 years of high school soccer. He lettered in both soccer and academics and was one of the first students to receive an academic letter. Alex has also participated in our competitive robotics team for the past 4 years. This year, he's captain of the team. Alex is a humble intellectual who's wise beyond his years. He's stalwart in his convictions and leads by quiet example. His passion for robotics and soccer is matched only by his passion for the outdoors. He's been a Boy Scout for many years and works diligently to live the ideals set forth for and by Scouts. He is a shining example of a young man who lives his life prepared to do his duty to God and country, to other people, and to himself. Congratulations, Alex. Do I have yours? Oh, no. I'm sorry. It's okay. This concludes our Student of the Year recognitions. We'll take a 5-minute break to transition to our adult presentations. Reminder, any student needing an individual picture needs to report to the sign-in table. Thank you. We're going to let all the students and their parents leave before we start the next part.
What we got?
These are the plaques.
That's high school. Middle school. Elementary. You doing okay? That's gotta be.
It
High
feels good in
school
here
principal?
compared to outside.
Well, and I called Kyle, and we realized as soon as the doors are open and it's windy, the wind's blowing it in, the hot air. Because he says, well, it's on, and I walked in here, I said, yeah, I know why. Now, do we have anything for counselors?
I think
I got the one, but I was supposed to. If there's any teachers in the audience, could you go in the hallway, please? Any teachers in the audience, please report to the hallway.
Good evening. We have a student from Live Oak. They got caught in traffic and they're just getting here, so we'd like to present Annabelle Asiandi from Live Oak Elementary.
All right, everyone, if you could please become quiet. Those in the hallway, I know it's a little warm out there, but if you could also kind of remain quiet, it will just expedite things. So thank you very much. So every year, exemplary teachers from the district are selected for their outstanding commitment to those students of Lafayette Parish for Teacher of the Year. This year, 47 teachers were selected as nominees for the award, for the top award of 2019 District Teacher of the Year. As I call your name, please accept your certificate and stand for a photo with Dr. Aguilar and Vice President Jeremy Hidalgo. Board members from that district are also invited to join the photo. Alice Boucher Elementary School, Nancy Myers. Broadmoor Elementary School, Amy Benoit. Carencro Heights, Michelle Gilbo. Charles Burke, Alicia Watts. Duson, Elizabeth Horson. Ernest Gallette, Katie Shirley. Evangeline Frederick Bombalan. Green Tea Linden, Leah Wiley. J.W. Falk, Brianni Carter. J. Wallace James, Marianda Yuze. Catherine Drexel, Madeline McNally. Elio Judice Kinsey Abear. Live Oak Tina DeVilliers. No Heather. No Heather. Myrtle Place, Lorraine Todd. Austin Elizabeth Beerb. Plantation Janine Brune. No Prairie. Ridge Kira Bradford. S.J. Montgomery, Janae Gidry Kimbrell. Truman Melissa McManus. West Side, Christina Buckner. Woodville, Sonia Snares. Ariane. And now for our middle school, Acadian Middle, Ariane Sylvan. Broussard, Pammy Pry. Karen Crow Middle, Dr. Dion Dubois. David Thibodeau STEM Middle, Candace Ardwan. Edgar Martin Middle, Dodie Andrus. Edward J. Sam Accelerated School of Lafayette Middle School, Janaea Simpson. Judice Middle, Amanda Shackelford. Lafayette Middle School, Kim LeBreton. LJ Alamo, Sarah Arsenault. Milton Middle School, Deborah Bro. Paul Bro, Lamar Dixon. Scott Middle School, Kaylin Privat. Youngsville, Terry Roebuck. And now for high school. Acadiana High, Scott Abear. Karen Crow High, Christopher Kovach. Como High School, Jacob Simo. David Thibodeau STEM Magnet High School, Melanie Feehan. Edward J. Sam Accelerated School of Lafayette High School, Mandy Brewer. Brandy, I'm sorry.
To make sure you knew that the other school wasn't here. I should have had confidence in you.
Lafayette High School, Jennifer Morrow. Ennis. NP Moss Preparatory Academy, Ennis Sullivan. Southside High School, William Billy Huckapel. You want to go grab our 3 finalists? Jennifer Moore, Shackelford, and
Call them back up real quick. I don't know.
if we could have our 3 finalists, please come back around.
So Amanda.
Right.
There we go.
And at this time, I would ask Ms. Katie Templis and Brian Leger to please again join us in congratulating our Teacher of the Year finalists. Ms. Katie has a few words to say.
Good evening again. My name is Katie Tomplin, and with me is Brian Leger with Lafayette Schools Credit Union. We're very excited to be here to help celebrate this great honor. We have a special gift for our district level winners tonight. They will be receiving a $500 check made out to their school for them to use as they wish for their school expenses. And congratulations again.
Each Teacher of the Year nominee submitted an application, lesson plan, and a video. A special committee scored each application according to the state's rubric, recommending nominees to the interview committee. A second committee then conducted individual interviews of the finalists. The following district finalists will continue to compete for the top state recognition. As I call your name, please join us on the stage and remain for group recognition. Our District 2019 Elementary School Teacher of the Year winner has been a teacher for 15 years and is currently teaching 4th grade health and physical education. Her vision for students is to educate them on the benefits of choosing and pursuing a healthy and active lifestyle. By equipping students with the skills necessary to engage and perform a variety of physical activities, their lives will be enhanced physically, socially, and emotionally. Throughout her career, she has designed and adapted her objectives, class lessons, and activities to meet the needs of her students. By assessing students' knowledge and physical abilities, she is able to target the skills and activities that need to be addressed. Utilizing the data collected from student assessments and student self-assessments, she is able to target those skills and techniques that may hinder students from successfully achieving their personal goals as well as her goals that are set for each student. Our district elementary school winner is from Ridge Elementary School, Mrs. Kyrie Bradford. And Ms. Bradford, if you would just stay, we want to do a group picture at the end. Our District 2019 Middle School Teacher of the Year winner has been teaching for 11 and a half years and is currently teaching English Language Arts for grades 6 through 8. She envisions each school year as a new opportunity, a new journey with an end goal in mind. When setting goals for herself and with her students, she makes it a point to ensure that not only are the goals rigorous, but the journey, the lessons, the activities, the enrichment, and the environment are all enjoyable as a positive growth mindset leads to positive outcomes. She believes that the most important aspect in students meeting their goals is to have a dedicated and passionate teacher who pushes them to meet high expectations, though through truly believing in each and every one of them. She truly strives to serve as a coach and a mentor for them both academically and personally. She believes that this relationship with her students is what drives them both to be the best they can and to achieve remarkable results. Ladies and gentlemen, our district middle school winner is from Judy's Middle School, Mrs. Amanda Shackelford. Our District 2019 High School Teacher of the Year winner has been teaching for 20 years and is currently teaching 12th grade Emergency Medical Technician, Health Occupation Senior Internship, and Senior Projects. Her vision for her students stems from her innate value of education. Her goal each day is to pass on her appreciation for education to her students by creating understandable analogies for our complex context, by matching their required skills with real-world applications, by encouraging critical thinking by asking questions regarding scenarios we have not yet discussed. Of course, she wants each and every student that takes her classes to become a successful healthcare provider, But more than that, she wants them to be well-rounded, healthy contributors to our community. Ladies and gentlemen, our district high school winner is from Lafayette High School, Ms. Jennifer Morrill. You're next. And if our three winners would get together with our superintendent and our credit union members and also Mr. Hidalgo, we'll do a group picture. We have two recognition groups left. They're very small. I do invite all of you, please stay and applaud them as well. Our next group are our counselors of the year. We're recognizing three, our top finalists. So the 2018 Lafayette Parish School System's elementary, middle, and high school counselor of the year winners were selected by their counseling colleagues. Selections were made in May 2017 for this school year. Selections were based on their advocacy for professional school counseling, implementation of the comprehensive school counseling model, and their leadership contributions to school counseling within their school and the district. Each counselor represents Lafayette Parish School System at the Louisiana School Counseling Association. Joining us tonight, Elementary School Counselor of the Year is Pam Thomas from J. Wallace James Elementary School. Pam Thomas was born on the island of Trinidad but moved to Lafayette in 2000 where she fell in love with the area and decided to stay here. She earned her bachelor's degree in child and family studies from the University of Louisiana at Lafayette in 2005, then her master's in school counseling in 2008. Pam is a member of the Louisiana Counselor Association, the Lafayette Professional School Counselors Association, and the American School Counselor Association. Congratulations to you, Pam. Our Middle School Counselor of the Year is Heather Miller from Acadian Middle School. Heather is a native of Central Louisiana where she earned both her bachelor's degree in education 2005 from LSU and her master's degree in school counseling from LSU in 2011. Heather has worked at both high-performing and high-risk schools for the past 12 years. She is a member of the American Schools Counselor Association, Louisiana Counseling Association, and Lafayette Parish School Counseling Association, where she is currently serving as secretary. Congratulations. Our high school counselor of the year is Jim Boudreau from Ove Como High School. For the past 26 years, Jim has been an educator of science and computer literacy before becoming a school counselor at Carencro Middle School for 6 years and then transferring to Como High in 2016. Jim holds a Bachelor of Science degree in education and a Master's in guidance and counseling from the University of Louisiana Lafayette. He earned National Board Certification in 2012. He is a member of the American School Counselor Association and presented at their national conference in New Orleans in 2016. He is a member of Louisiana's Counselor Association and the Lafayette Professional School Counselors Association, which he has served as president-elect. And joining them on stage are our student service coordinators, Pauline Duplantis and Tanya Aber.
And last but certainly not least, I have the pleasure and the benefit of recognizing our Lafayette Parish School System staff and Principals of the Year winners. These principals were nominated and selected by their peers. First, for the elementary category, is Elementary School Principal of the Year, Miss Lisa Thomas. Mrs. Thomas has been an educator for 23 years. She's a graduate of UL Lafayette, where she received her bachelor and master's degrees. Ms. Thomas worked for a year and a half as a middle school teacher in East Baton Rouge Parish and for 6 years as a high school English teacher in St. Landry Parish. She was an assistant principal at Plantation Elementary for 3 years and has been principal of Westside Elementary School for the past 12 years. Her true passion in life is to make a positive difference in the lives of children. One of her favorite quotes is by Nelson Mandela and states, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." Ms. Thomas is a member of the Lafayette Principals Association and currently serves as treasurer. She's also very involved in her church, where she serves as choir director, director of children's ministry, and Sunday school teacher. She loves spending time with her family. She is the wife of Mr. Nicholas Thomas Sr., the mother of 4 children, Jordan, Nick Jr., Nikayla, and Evan. And I go off script. I got to say, in 2016, you were displaced due to the flood at Westside. You were displaced last year for the new campus. You've been resilient, strong, flexible, and great. Next, we have the Middle School Principal of the Year, Mr. John Mouton from Broussard Middle. Mr. Mouton has been the principal of Broussard Middle for 7 years. He was an assistant principal for 5 years at L.J. Alamon Middle. Mr. Mouton has been with the Lafayette Parish School System since 2001. He is proud of the fact that since he has been principal, he's been focused on academics and instruction, and his school currently has a school performance score of a B on their way to an A. He is also proud of the school's accomplishments as a leader in Me School and their technology advancements. Ladies and gentlemen, again, Mr. John Mouton. And our high school principal of the year is Mr. David Lejeune. Mr. Lejeune has been the principal of Acadiana High School for the past 6 years. Prior to this, he was an assistant principal at Como High for 10 years. Before becoming an administrator, Mr. Lejeune was a physical education and English teacher and coach for 15 years at Lafayette High, Crowley High, and Abbeville High. This is his 31st year in education. Got to have your head checked. Mr. Lejeune has been with Lafayette Parish for 22 years. He received his bachelor's degree from UL and his master's degree from McNeese State University. He enjoys mentoring teenage students and new teachers. Mr. David Lejeune. And if the three could come back for the group picture. Annette, myself, Dr. Aguilar, we get an opportunity to work with these principals and all the principals and their support and their effort. I just can't, words can't say how much they do for the district and for us.
And we have one last award, so if you just remain seated for one more so we can give this person a round of applause. This is the Springboard National Demonstration School for English Language Arts Award. The College Board is proud to announce that L.J. Alama Middle School is now a Springboard National Demonstration School. L.J. Alama Middle School. L.J. Alama Middle School earned this recognition for demonstrating effective teaching practices and successful implementation of the Springboard curriculum in the classroom. This is it's a comprehensive instructional program for language arts and mathematics for all students in grades 6 through 12. It's in more than 1,000 schools nationwide. L.J. Alama Middle School is one of 9 schools in the nation that will now serve as a demonstration school and model school. So congratulations to Principal Jennifer Gardner and her English instructional staff. She has 6 of the teachers with her tonight. This concludes our program. Thank you so much for attending.